What's up, Royals? Welcome to Tonitra's Garden here in sunny Texas, where the growing seasons are long and the days are mostly hot and life moves at its own slow rhythm. The southern land can be harsh and dry, yet somehow blooms still find their way. I garden in raised beds and containers, keeping things no-dig and simple. This is my first year in this new space, a backyard full of possibilities and challenges, waiting to be transformed. I love the quiet countryside, the open space, the little pockets of magic that make every corner feel alive. So come along and enjoy a cozy day in my southern garden where we grow food, flowers, and a little bit of peace. Good morning, Royals. We don't have that much going on in the garden right now, but we do have something exciting because I went out here and checked this morning. So our okra looks like we have a few pods that are ready to harvest. Oh, I'm so excited. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go out there, see what it's looking like, because I did water them this morning. I had the diatomaceous earth on there, so I sprayed that off just so that they could get a nice watering. And I saw some okra that was ready to harvest, so we're gonna go out there and see if there are any ants on it. There weren't any ants this morning, so that's good. Let's go. You guys have no idea how excited I am for the fall garden. It has been a hot summer, so we're ready for some cooler weather. The birds are out, so you know that means the weather is nice. Let's take a peek. Wow. Look at this. So we have one pod here. We have another here, maybe this one too. Let me know in the comments what size okra you like to harvest. I know the smaller that you harvest them, the more tender they'll be. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest a few of these. Aren't you guys so happy? I think the diatomaceous earth worked. It looks like it worked to me. What do you guys think? I actually get a harvest. Oh my goodness, but look. Look. I am so excited. Let's look at this other side. We've got a few over here. So yeah, I like to harvest mine like finger size. So we've got a couple to harvest. Hey Leo, what you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? What you doing, little girl? What you doing, little girl? Whew. So we still do have a few ants on here, which is fine. I'm gonna do some more dusting after I harvest these, just to keep them nice and pest free. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and harvest some of these and do a taste test. Look at those. So if you let these go too long, it'll be too late. So I would say pick them earlier than later and you'll be just fine. So they should just snap off the vine pretty easily when they're ready. And so let's see. So I'll leave a couple of these until tonight and they'll probably grow during the day. Look at that. Look how pretty. I dropped these okras like 5 times. It's getting hot, y'all. But I'm excited to taste these and cook with them. Oof. Okay. Go get a little bowl so I can rinse them. So I am gonna go ahead and rinse them off. Make sure ain't no bugs or nothing on them. So we're gonna taste test this okra. Let me see which one I want. This is the Clemson spineless, so. Y'all know what? There is nothing like eating fresh okra. It is so good. I think when you harvest them a little bit earlier, they're less slimy. Like these aren't very slimy at all. They're very easy to eat. They're very crisp. They're tender. They're not woody at all. They're just very, very good. I love okra. I was gonna be so sad. I was gonna be so sad if I didn't get any okra, y'all. I really was. It's probably one of the best snacks for the summer. So here it is. So here it is. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little, not a little secret, but this is what I think. I think that sugar snap peas are the best snack for the fall garden. They are really good for the spring garden too, like for snacking and eating fresh. I think that tomatoes are absolutely one of the best for the spring as well. So those two for spring and for fall. And then for the summer, for snacking, for eating fresh, it's gonna have to be okra, like hands down. I mean, what's gonna really grow in the summer? But for fresh eating, for snacking, it's really good. So yeah, these are the Clemson spineless. They are a tried and true. I would highly recommend growing these. If you've never grown okra, make sure that you grow the Clemson spineless. You will get plenty of harvest. I do have seeds on my seed shop if you are interested. but you will have harvest after harvest. I'm probably gonna have to go out here later this evening and harvest the rest just because I don't want them to get too big. But yes, we finally got a harvest. Let's taste one more. All right, Royal, so that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I just wanted to update you guys and take you along for the first okra harvest of the year. If you like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Keep blooming, Royals. Bye.